buddy. Eee! I'm excited. Okay, look it. We're at Binder Tour 2022. It's the end. It's the end of the year as we know it. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see okay. We got the good camera going. You know this takes a while, so let's just hop right into this crap show. Okay, so glitter sets. I tried to pull that sticker off with zero luck. But what I ended up doing was changing to where this is the solid and glitter partials. So I have some I have to put away. So everything in here is a solid or glitter partial. Okay. Where was that? Right here. Now these are trading card pockets. So you get 9 of them and you can do back to back, so you can put 18 partials. And usually in like March, I do a month of using up partials, and it looks like I'm definitely gonna need to do that again this year. And this doesn't go here because it's an art set. So I just pop that out real quick. I'm mean, girl. Why'd they do that? So mainly it's a lot of Christmas sets, you guys, or Christmas coloring set, colored set. Okay, last one. All right, so then what I did in here, I left myself a couple pages, trading card pages. So then in here is white, so Swiss and Tell, and Couldn't Carrot, and then the tips, and then Midnight in Manhattan, which I guess I haven't figured out how to treat these little coconut size packs, the 6-finger packs, and then the split strips also. I'm not 100% sure how I'm placing that, where I'm placing them, and I don't feel like this is the end of that situation, so I'm gonna need to figure that out. Okay, and then up here is a couple only in Vegas and black tips. We've got a good variety of those. Well, maybe this can go just right up here. I mean, it was Soho over it up there. Prisms and Pyrites, which is a stunner. Mind Matters, you know, I love those. And then we're coming over into like Broadway Glimmer, Rushing Around, and Gleam On. And then I left myself a page. And now this is the like silvers, you know. So we're meant to We and Silver Lust and Fort Worth It. And then into the grays. So do you guys catch what I'm doing here? Like black, white, the metals and neutrals, you know, grays, and then into golds. And I'm hoping that this, yeah, that totally fits right in there. This is from the sub box, Glitz and Glamour. It's beautiful. And now this is what a lot of people were comparing Stay Golden and Cocktail Hour, but they are nothing alike. I mean, this is literally almost sand compared to this. This is like that true yellow gold. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's totally changed my view on that one because they're so different. Let's see, where am I putting this though? You know, plus you got to keep in mind this thing's all cut to crap. Over into like the browns. So this is like a neutral binder. Right back into the browns. Okay, let's see. Could we? I feel like we could. So here's one thing I try to do with my binders is whatever is this top up here, I try not to have it too crazy full, because if it's just one set, more often than not, like this is Sands of Time, it won't fall out if it's just one set. But if you get something that you've hoarded up there, like Stay Golden, I have 3 of them. I mean, I don't really feel like that's a hoard. That's just necessity of life when it's a neutral like that, you know. And then I can put this down here. I don't know, what's this? Chelsea later. And this is, when I go through and do these binder videos, this is like a good time for me to pull stuff out and be like, well, like I did really love this, but now I've found something that I love better. And that happens, and it's okay, you guys. Like, don't feel bad. If you were like, you know, whatever the set is, was your favorite set in all the land, and then they put out something better that's like it, but better kind of deal, don't feel bad about that. Okay, I have my phone case back here, and that's just propping my binders. So normally, I would hold my binders towards me, like tilted like this when I'm going through them, but because I'm showing you guys, so these are overlays and sheer sets. These are my legitimate babies. So over in this pocket, I have my off-brand ones. I mean, you guys know I just freaking love that one. So tons of it. This one's from Lydia. They're just all off-brand bits, and one set of Clear as Day in there. And then I've got like this Christmas one. This is White Flowers. Oh God, look at that. And then that's Tips. So where it's white, it's negative space. Okay, and I do have some overlays and shears that gotta be put away. So the overlays, I keep my partials of my overlays in the overlay book. So if I'm going looking for them, right? I love that. I love this one here. It's the Roaring 20s one. Roaring Good Time. And then some pink Pepperco one and some No Holding Black. And then this is where life gets magical. All right, so these are sheer sets, right? Meaning I know that in order for these sets to make me happy and for me to feel like they're being used to their best ability, they need to have something popping under them. Okay, so Paint the Town. It's a keeper. Is it It's a Keeper? Or Someone's a Keeper? Let's look. It's a keeper, yeah. Cookie Swap and Laurel Gardens. And then Pinball Queen, Shangri-La, Wing Woman, something about grapes. Let me look. Grapeful for you. Okay, what's this one called? Yeah, Perfect Confection. This feels like a Willow set to me. And then this is that Snowflakes. Yeah, Ice maybe. So all of those are super sheer. You can put stuff under them, you know, to bolden it, to darken it. If you want it to appear just as it is, you need to use white under it or it's going to get lost and muddied. For me, I want to use yellow under this and see if it'll turn things a bit green. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? And then we're into the black and white overlays. So we've got, you know, plaid, stripes, dots, more dots, dots, more dots. Sorry, I know you keep getting bumped. Hopefully everybody lives through it. The checks, the mermaid, the stars, some more stars, chevron, lace, flowers, the bandana, comic book, the little tree pattern, some palms, some more palms. These are all animals, so cows and cat. Well, I called it zebras, but they're big cats. More cats, more More cats. Snake print. I have one, but you know, pets. And then we get holidays. So we've got this kind of the Christmas sweater. I can't tell if you guys can see it. Spider webs, jack-o'-lantern faces, the best DIY kit ever, snowflakes, Valentine's Day, and the holly berry. So now we'll be able to actually switch these out. We're gonna take these snowflakes out. They're colored overlays, right? This is a black and white overlay. And so then, colored overlay should go back there. And this is where stupid cats chew on them. Okay, and then these are overlays that are going to change your look, right? So they're all that like secret agenty type set situation. Alter ego, so this will make it go coppery over dark, and it like a pink with copper glitter over lights, and this will make it have the duochrome look, the pearl look, and then the brown sparkle duochrome, and it gives it the copper look over light colors. And then this is actual glitter dips. My sweet babies. Okay, you guys look a sec while I take a sip of coffee. This is called Fairy Lights by Coco. It's so beautiful. It has pink and green and blue and all these tiny little glitters. This was an old sold in Walmart one. Love Shacky looking, Over the Moon, Thanks a Million. Oh, Love Potion. This is another old Walmart one, and it's just oh god, it's so beautiful, you guys. Okay, so this is Coming Up Rose Gold, right? Yeah, but this is also the Coco version, which is called Pit-a-Pat. And as much as they're the same, they're so different. This is so nice and sparse, where the Coming Up Rose Gold is such a hard, you know, thick line. But I put them together because they're the same color. Mistletoe Confetti. Okay. And now, what's this one called? I can't remember. Star Shower. Look how sparse and beautiful that is. And it's just a teeny, like, silver white glitter mix. A dip. And this is, I'm not going to take it out, but this is the same thing. So it's an Coco purple, like the lavender one that we have, just more sparse. Dripping in Diamonds, No Holding Black, Celtic, and then that's where the glitter dips stop. Now when we turn this, these are like full finger glitters, be it that they're dense or that they're sparse. So Road to Recovery, Pumpkin Spice. Oh, look at this Coco Japan one, you guys. Oh my god. What's it called? Crystal Waters. Look at it, and it's all like silver and blue. Oh my gourds. It's very, very good. These my Coco Japans, you guys, are from Anna, and her link to her group is below. Oh, what is this one? I can never remember its name. Shimmer Down. And then I think Candied. Yeah, Candied Lavender. Sugar High, most definitely. Wannabe. I don't know what was there because it's gone. Pink Peppercorn. Have a Ball. Raise the Roof. Fancy Pants. Glitter Sweet. Champagne Sugar. Now this is where it gets magical. Okay, that was Sky High, I think, that blue one we had. And this is Peak Your Luminosity. These are all in Coco, Japan. And they're all amazing, like super sheer, full finger. I mean, oh my God. Shut your magical face with this. Oh my gourds. And that one's called Golden Days. Yeah. And then we've got the Poppy Fields, which is a purple colored overlay. This is something about crystals. Colored overlay, like, you know. Anyway, they're gorgeous. The Coco Japan sets are gorgeous. I was thinking, like, every time Color Street puts out a release that I have no interest in, which they do that, then I should just go shopping Coco Japan and, like, build a good stock. Because lots of my, probably the majority of my in Coco Japan sets are just, like, one, maybe two of them. Okay, this big boy is, let's see if we can get that by there, the regular colored sets. So, did I lose my, yeah, slide my phone case under there. Okay, so these colors are butterscotchy to me, both of them. And then this yellow's in Coco, Korea. Yeah, downtown yellow. So good. And then we're coming more into these, like, coppery, almost into the orange. Whoops, sorry guys. Almost into the oranges. I gotta see what colors I gotta put away. I've got a few over here. Our oranges had a boost this year, you guys. I wouldn't necessarily say all of them were for the best, in my opinion, but we definitely saw some orange action. Like, to the point where people were complaining. Complaining about it. Okay, this is that new Angel All Year. Yeah. Let's see where she's gonna go. Right in there somewhere, it feels like, huh? I think these are, yeah, these are Portugals. Love, love, love. I mean, I'm wearing it right this minute. And this is, yeah, Are You Midgeting Me? Which is another good one in my opinion. And then Key West is Best. So there's that. And then I'm going to put this up here. Eee! Love, 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 and more love. Sugar Plum, you guys. This Sugar Plum set is a top release of the year for me. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, so good. So good. I feel like I like either an odd pink or a real, like, soft baby pink. Here's babies. Oh wait, I forgot to put this stupid thing in. This set haunts me. I'm going to put it with these breast cancer ones. Because these actually, I might as well take these out. I don't usually use these ribbon ones, and I don't know if this is a color I'll use, but my mom does use them. So I'm taking that out for her. And I'm actually going to swap these around. I don't know what the heck At the Plaza is. I don't know where to put it. I don't know what it is. Okay. So now we're in them like deep wine to more kind of maroon colors, and then into the reds, and then into the real reds. Why are you all so lovely? Bunch of lovely girls. I can't make a call on this Nose So Bright. It's got like little pink and kind of fuchsia colored glitters all sprinkled through it. I don't know, it doesn't feel cohesive to me. How about that? That's Santa Baby. And then this is my Loves of Plums. Eggplanty colors. Oh god, that was so good. And then more like into a purpley. And then a blues. I also feel like our blues have come a ways this year. These are more my blues, like more my shades until we turn the color or turn the page. You ready? There we go. Like this is just Stacy in a page. Just all these, like, look at, oh my god, word. Oh, these tealy colors, you guys, you know, they make my heart race. Get in there, brave and bold. Okay, and this is Gallic. Yeah. And this is that palmetto, something like that. Going through our greens. Okay, and then this last section is like either ombre or like these where the little peep is already built in. But I feel like I wear these differently. Sunset Boulevard, I would like to have your babies. And these, you know, kind of ombre, kind of, I mean, I don't know. They just fit in there. And then the last bit, I kind of love this bit, you guys. It's the neons. And like, Ecuadorable is not called a neon, but it fits beautifully for a neon red for me. And then blue, Wicked Cool, my Sweet High Voltage, and then the pink and purple on the back. I have Electric City, the yellow, but just like a partial of it left. But I usually only use kind of one strip at a time, so I think it's okay. Okay, so that's like solid color slash glitter. And now these are arts that gotta be put away. And actually, let's do this real quick because it's super easy. I actually have a book of decals. And excuse me, these are 4-pocket picture pages. So easy, you know, and it holds your decals beautifully. And I actually think this would work good if you're into like the off brands that are that shape. I think they would go good in here too. I got lots of pages of them. I try to keep them somewhat sorted, but not really, I guess. It doesn't hold up. Like my sorting never holds up, you guys. Fun, right? And this is some of the old-fashioned nail tape, like colors that are harder to find. Some foils. My decal love has definitely went like harder into the 3D. Like, hang on. I just love something that has that little texture. It's so good to me. So good. And you can do these back to back too. This is just a nail tape, you guys. It's nothing fancy. Here's the thing. I mean, you can find an endless supply of decals, like so endless you just don't even know. Hang on, I don't want stuff tipping out. But at the very same time as that, like, they'll last you forever, you guys. Like, that's exactly why I share decals all the time, because, you know, snowflakes and that kind of stuff, I feel like that stuff will all get used up eventually, but a lot of the stuff I don't know that I think it will, you know, be forever. Okay, art sets. Now, I keep my partial art sets in the front here, and then here's some off-brands. Aren't those lovely? So this is that Color Flash, yes? Color Flash, yeah, I think so. And this is what I was saying when I use the white snowflake overlay. Look how many, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 24, but they all match. That's really hard. It's real hard. Okay, so these are just partials. And we're just gonna add some partials in. And I think, let's put it up there. Okay. So these that you see like this and all these little Sally Hansen ones, you know, normally they come in their little packs. I just cut them out and put them in these with their year. And then when I use them, I try to look up the name. So I have the name for you guys. I mean, what's my favorite? Can you tell? I don't even know how many writing sets I have. Okay, so these are animal. I mean, is Bumblebee, is that an animal print? I don't know. I just love that one. Pride, the Mummy. Like, these are kind of like random pattern. I feel like we got a lot of sets that are random pattern. See what I mean? And then these are like clothing. So there's like the jeans, the plaids and Highlands, Argyle, Highland. I mean, I don't know how Olive Loaf fits in there, but it does now. Evergreen. So these are like celebration nails. Does that make sense? I don't know. And then more celebration-y style nails. These are my favorites. My favorite babies, because they're all my ones I use for like solstice type stuff and full moon. Hang on, I gotta put this one in here. And I do want more of both of those. I don't feel like this was enough of these, because if I use this as a whole set, I will use both strips, you guys. That's why I say that. Okay, and these are ones that feel like summery to me. And these I put together because they're fall leaves, but really this could have went with the clothing too. That plaid. Aren't those gorgeous? They just had the same feel. And then we get into more like florally. Florals. And then these are like words. I mean, that one just says XOXOXO, but I put it with the word ones. Don't fall out, little turkey. And I try to keep partial holiday stuff with their right section. So Thanksgiving, and then one Easter, and St. Patrick's Day, and then these are New Year's. And some more St. Patrick's Day. And then we get into the Christmas in the city. I don't know. Hang on. They're kind of a little crazy mess right now. And then, as good as the world gets into the Halloween, I gotta put this guy somewhere though. That's what I was here for, dang it. Let's put him with that. Because those two kind of got the same feel. And then, yeah. And then, oh, there's a page there. I thought it might say a name, but I can't read it if it does. Color flashes. Isn't that cute, little Easter bunny bits? But you gotta mix, like, I'd have to mix this in with something. I don't want all those fingers of that. Couple off brands. Love that one, the sunflowers. And I love that kind of marble look. And then, oh god, no, someone sent me this, I can't remember who. Oh, and I forgot, look, it has webs on it, but I'd use that year round. So I do need to use this one. I want to say it was like a Dashing Diva type thing. So I definitely got to give those a try. So there we go, you guys. That is a binder tour 2022. I will say I would be hard pressed to kind of like pick out some favorites from this year. I don't know. I mean, I hate to be that person, especially when I'm the person that has this many, but I feel like they didn't do a real banging job of like necessarily bringing super unique stuff this year. The Peak My Luminosity, the Prism FX overlay is a top favorite. That new Sugar Plum Fairy Yule, the Christmas green, is another top fave. And then actually the colored overlays are, just because I love me a colored overlay. And then I think Couldn't Carrot, the white glitter, because we just really needed that for a long time. And you know what actually would probably be my very favorite thing we got released this year is the entire DIY kit. I thought it was amazing. Like the entire thing. I'm also incredibly happy to have found all the Sally Hansen in that, because I feel like I'm getting, I mean, I don't feel like it because I am. I'm getting the exact same product, but in different colors and designs and stuff. And I think that's really fun. All right, you guys, subscribe if you haven't, please. I'm trying to reach 1,000. Hope you enjoyed our end of the year binder tour. Have a fantastic New Year's Eve, and I will see you guys next year.